Y'all. Oh my gosh. Listen. I got a story for y'all that happened to me yesterday that could have cost me thousands of dollars for this one mistake that I made, that y'all need to make sure that you never ever make this mistake in your driving career. Don't do what I did yesterday, y'all. Let me tell you about what happened. Yeah, so started my day something similar to what's going on right now. I was starting to do my whopper for the day, and had a couple of packages that I was gonna be delivering, y'all. Man, let me tell you about what happened. So y'all, let me tell you about what happened. So one fine day, when I say one fine day, I definitely mean yesterday. It was bright and sunny like it is today. Felt so good outside. So good. Okay? I'm delivering packages and stuff. And just like I'm doing right now. Okay? Just like I'm doing right now. I put the package on the porch. No problem. So then, I'm on my way back to the car and happened to get in the car and start trying to back up. Now, these people's driveway was something similar to this road right here. You see how this road is? It's kind of winding. You know, it's got like a little wind to it. And it wasn't this wide because it was a driveway, but it was definitely long and winding like this. So my happy behind, said, you know what, I'm going to back up. And I'm going to back up, okay? And then I see kind of like a piece of land that I thought was steady enough to be able to hold me so that I could back up and turn around so that I don't have to back up all the way down the winding road, right? Y'all, tell me why. You see this creek right here? This is like a ditch. They had something like this. It was a little bit smaller. And you see how this creek is right here? They had something like that in their yard. And I didn't see that at the time. I just seen like this little surface of land right here. But it was a little bit bigger than that. And you can see that in the pictures that I'm about to post. But I just want to try to give you a visual. Y'all. Long way round, keep your pockets tight. Yeah, ain't worth the risk, ain't worth the toll. If you don't see a path, then just say no. Trust me once, trust me twice. This mistake don't come with a discount price. Stick to the driveway. Tell me why don't roll in your girl decided that she wanted to back up into that little area and turn around instead of just backing up in the driveway and going on about my day. So this is what happened. So yeah, your girl got stuck over there on that little piece of land that I decided that I wanted to try to back that thing up. I got stuck. Not cool. So As I'm trying to work my way out of this little pickle, the homeowner's neighbor starts to pull up behind me. Just put my little packages right there. He pulls up behind me and sees me stuck trying to get out. And he was coming to drop his daughter off to the neighbor's house, but they were not home. So he comes over and start trying to help me get out of the little pickle that I'm in. Now, I'm just right there on the little flat area. You can see it right here in this picture. I'm just right there on the little flat area. I'm stuck. I'm close to the driveway, but I'm stuck in that little flat area because that area is wet. It's wetlands all around it, and I didn't know at the time. Looked like just some leaves, dirt, and that it was hard dirt that I could just, back up in and then turn around and be on about my day. No, not on this day. On this day, I backed up into a marshland, a marsh creek, whatever you want to call it, wetlands or whatever. Your girl backed up into the mud, okay? That's all that it is. That's all that it was. I backed up into the mud. So the neighbor comes over and he's like, hey, I see you kind of stuck. You got a little pickle going on. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of stuck. A sister needs a little bit of help. And he was like, okay, yeah, he was trying to tell me to turn your wheel this way, turn your wheel that way. We done did that, and I pretty much done dug myself into like a little, thing. So my wheels were just turning, right? And my mind thinking, okay, there's more flat land. I'm still not knowing that the entire area is wet. Okay, I'm not knowing that. Okay, so there's this land that's behind me, and it's kind of flat, but it's going up on a little hill. And I'm thinking to myself, well, let me just back up. If I can back up, then I can back out of the little ditch groove that I done created with my front wheels. And the guy was like, nah, I wouldn't, advise you to do that, because then, you basically gonna be creating, a worse situation than what you're already in. So he was like, just hold on. I think I might have like a chain or something where I could pull you out. But if you want to, go ahead and just call a tow company and see if they can come out and help. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So he goes to wherever he was going. I didn't know how long he was going to be there. So I went ahead and just called the tow company or whatever and had them come on and stuff like that. I called my husband. He couldn't come help me because he was all the way on the other side of town of Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm in Wendell, North Carolina. So he was too far away for him to come and try to help me. Y'all, the way I was feeling, you would have thought that I backed up into something that looked like this. That's how I was feeling. But really, it was not that serious. But my anxiety was definitely on 10. Let me tell you, honey. Yo, so what he knew but did not say was that the rest of that area behind where I was also marshland, real wet land. And it just looked so pristine, like nothing had been touching it, nothing had touched it. Okay, it just looked like dirt and leaves and grass, kind of like, it wasn't like a lot of grass, but it was more like leaves and that type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like some weeds and stuff, but it had not been touched. It was just laid out real pretty, like, honey, what he knew that I did not know was that land behind me was the same type of land that I was sitting on. And that's the reason why he told me not to back up. But see, he did not say that before he left. Okay? So my thinking was, Shonda, all you got to do is back up, and it's like a little ditch right there, but all you got to do is back up and back into that little area right there, and you gonna be all right. Honey, that was not the case. Okay. Y'all, I backed up and I kind of backed into like an angle, kind of like, because I'm thinking, okay, you just turn your wheel and kind of back up into an angle since it's a hill right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking maybe I can gain some traction if I just backed up into an angle. And you know what I'm saying? This creek is because I'm already kind of like on the incline, I can just, the force will just back me all the way up, and then I can gain traction that way and then pull forward and go up. That's not what happened. What happened was a sister got stuck right there in that little creek. It pulled me back just a little bit, enough to rock me back right in that creek. So my right wheel was in the creek, and my left wheel was still kind of like on that flat area where I was before you get to the creek. So y'all, the neighbor comes back with his chain and notices me in the ditch. Something that he told me not to do, because he knew that the land behind me was as mushy as it was that I was sitting in. He knew it. And when he looked at me, y'all, he just shook his head and smiled, because he knew what I had done. Okay? He just looked at me and smiled. And he was like, I can't help you now. There's no way that I will be able to put my chain up under your bumper, because the bumper was so close to the ground. He said, there's no way that I can put my chain up under your bumper to be able to pull you out, because it's gonna tear your bumper off. So anxiety start creeping in. Panic mode start creeping in. And I'm thinking about this. I got everything in the world going through my mind right now. You know what I'm saying? And I get out of the car and I start walking away from the car. So now I'm pacing back and forth from the car in their driveway, in that winding road that I did not want to drive down, back up in. So now everything in the world is going through my mind, and I'm walking away from the car because I know that my military brain is telling me to figure out how to get myself out of this pickle. how to get myself out of this mess. So I'm walking away from the car, and some time goes by. I'm panicking. I got anxiety running through me. The tears are starting to flow. And I'm on the phone with my husband. He telling me to calm down, calm down. So some time go by, and the neighbor comes back to me and says, the owners are on their way. They said, he was like, he's got a much bigger truck and he has towing equipment so he can try to get you out of this situation. So I said, okay, fine. So then the wife comes home, the owner, the wife comes home, and she pulls up to me, and she sees the car, and she sees me, and she's looking, and she's like, it passed by me, right? So she goes and talks to the neighbor, and I'm thinking to myself, with my anxiety and my panic mode, and I'm like, why come she didn't talk to me? I'm the one that backed up, even though he seen everything that happened, because he pulled up right behind me as I was dropping off the package. So he seen me when I walked back to the car and I started backing up. You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to drop his daughter off. So he seen the whole thing go down. But at the time, I was thinking my thoughts, and I was wanting to tell her my thoughts and my thinking, and why I did what I did, and what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? To kind of explain the situation a little bit better. So I'm here dropping off my last package for my Whopper for the day. And so lately, like the last part of last week and all of this week, we have been getting 2 Whoppers, 2 bundles from Walmart Spark. 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. So we've been doing pretty good with the Whoppers. But so getting back to the story, so she never did come over there to talk to me. And she never came over there to talk to me. And so some more time passed by, and her husband finally came home. And he was able to drive around on that area that I was trying to back into, but further back away from the little ditch that was there was a little bit more dry land, so that he can have a grip to be able to pull me out. So they was able to pull me out of that situation. Thank God for them. I absolutely appreciate everything that they did for me, trying to help me out. So I was able to get myself out of the ditch, get myself back onto dry land where I could go and finish my packages and stuff like that. There was no damage done to my bumper, and I did not even have to pay any tow fees for the tow company, because I called and canceled that. So, lesson that I learned: when you are doing Walmart Spark deliveries or any type of gig work or any type of driving work that you do, when you are pulling up in somebody's yard, make sure that you do not drive in areas where you do not know what's going on with that area. If they have a driveway or a pathway where they have been riding back and forth on, then you can drive on those pathways. But don't back into an area or drive into an area where you have absolutely no idea what's going on with that area. Now for me, I backed into an area where I thought that they had been backing into, but little did I know that area was mushy wetlands, and I had no clue on what to do about the situation or what was going on with the situation. So I backed up in that area and I got myself stuck. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. So anyway, I want to tell you about the song that's playing in the background. Y'all know me. I created a song to go along with this video. So I'm going to go ahead and play the full song after these messages. So please stay tuned and listen to the new song that I created to go along with this video and this situation. Y'all know I'm funny, right? Love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me rant about this situation that happened to me. Please make sure this don't happen to you. Like I said, make sure you stay on the lit path for you, okay? All right, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out on a single video that I upload. Stay tuned and listen to the song that I created to go along with this video. And I love you guys. I will see you on the beaches of the world. Guess what? It's hot outside now. It's time to go to the beach, baby. Shoot, after this, I need the beach and some pina coladas or something else, you know. Let me hurry up and get out of these people's driveway, but yeah, I love y'all. Stay tuned. Listen to the new song after this video. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world and in the next video. Bye, guys. Next time I see a yard looking flat and clean, I'll hear that warning playing loud in me. Oh no, don't make that turn. A shortcut now is a pocket that burns. Could have cost me big, could have lost my pay, but I learned my lesson in a real hard way. So stick to the driveway, don't roll in the yard. It might look easy, but it hits you hard. Mud and a creek, get a path for your ride. Take the long way round, keep your pockets tight. Ain't worth the toll. If you don't see a path, then just say no. Trust me once, trust me twice. This mistake don't come with a discount price. Stick to the driveway, don't roll in the yard. It might look easy, but it hits you hard. Mud and a creek, get a path for your ride. Take the long way round, keep your pockets tight. Oh, I learned my lesson, yeah I did today. I'm sticking to the driveway, come with me. With tempos like funky, maybe a little country. I was rolling down the road, just another work day, dropping off a package, then back on my way. But I saw that long driveway, twisting left and right. Thought I'd take a shortcut, that wasn't bright. Oh no, the wheels started to slide, sinking down low. Now I'm stuck in the side, could've cost me big, could've lost my pay, but I learned my lesson in a real hard way. So stick to the driveway, don't roll in the yard. It might look easy, but it hits you hard. Mud and a creek, get a path for your ride. Take the long way round, keep your pockets tight. I won't forget. A little more patience saves a whole lot of debt. Next time I see a yard looking flat and clean, I'll hear that warning playing loud in me. Oh no, don't make that turn. A shortcut now is a pocket that burns. Could've cost me big, could've lost my pay, but I learned my lesson in a real hard way. So stick to the driveway, don't roll in the yard.
It might look easy, but it hits you hard. Mud and a creek, get a path for your ride. Take the long way round, keep your pockets tight. Yeah, ain't worth the risk, ain't worth the toll. If you don't see a path, then just say no. Trust me once, trust me twice. This mistake don't come with a discount price. Stick to the driveway, don't roll in the yard. It might look easy, but it hits you hard.